Good morning. My name is Brittanie Mack. In Knoxville, we have churches pretty much on every corner, hint the Bible Belt. But I feel like these churches are in need of a good music department, and that's where I come along. In my local church, I am trying to run for president of the music department. I feel like music is essential to each church service. Yes, there is prayer, there is scripture, there is the fellowship among other church members, and of course the word of the Lord. But what's essential and also brings people together is music. I feel like I can do that. For one, I have a great musical background. I've been singing since I was 3. I've also sung background for Dionne Warwick in New Orleans. I've also sung for Pope John Paul II when he also visited the great state of Louisiana. And I've also done various things since I've been growing up. I feel like my musical background can help move my church forward to where it needs to be. My church is very diverse. We have a good group of older individuals and we have a group of young people. With my background of jazz, R&B, gospel, and classical, I can intertwine all 4 of those and make a great service. Now, kids my age, we do not want to hear the hymns, even though the hymns are good. But at the same time, I feel like those hymns can be jazzed up. But not only that, there's other music out there besides hymns. I feel like I am the bridge for that, and I can help do that in my church. Also, I feel like there is so much that can be done in the music department. The music department is very vast. We have great singers. We have great people that are faithful to the department. However, I feel like I can bridge the gap for the old people and the young people to come together. No, I'm not saying it would be worldly. I'm not saying that it would be something that's just off the wall, something that's club and not glorifying God. But in the same manner, if you want to bring people in, music can do that. Right now in my church, I'm helping write music as far as writing bass lines for the music or switching up songs and making melodies. That's really been a passion of mine. And yes, some might say I'm too young for the position, but I don't think so. I think that I can actually do it and also bring glory not only to God, but also put my church on the map for a new sound. Knoxville is good for having mega churches, but I don't think they are good for having great music ministries as far as something that catches the eye that's like, oh, they have something that's great. I feel like I can do that for my church in the city of Knoxville. Being in the music ministry and also being up for this position is a huge honor and privilege of mine. To even be considered is definitely a blessing within itself. I would absolutely love the position. I've actually even changed and rearranged my schedule so I can be a part of this great department. However, I would loosen up on the dress code. It's getting summertime and no one really wants to wear pantyhose. So I feel like I can do that as a great president. Not only that, I feel like with my knowledge and with my old school kind of feel, with also being a young person, I can really, really, really change our music department to be what it really needs to be. My pastor is really excited, and if I'm chosen, I really want to be a part of it. But if not, if there's a different avenue, I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to still help, because when you have a passion for something and a love for something, it doesn't matter who's in charge of it. You're still going to do it to the best of your ability. And I feel like as a person, I can do that. So if I'm voted in to the music department as the president, I'm going to make sure that God still gets the glory out of everything we do. But not only that, I hope that I can bring change and a different love for music that everyone can appreciate and love. Thank you so much.